Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are diving into something that carries both heritage and futuristic ambition, the Volkswagen Beetle 2026. This car is not just another update to an old legend. It's a complete reinvention of what the Beetle can be in the modern era. And Volkswagen has taken a bold step to keep the charm alive while giving it a full technological and performance-driven upgrade. So let's break it down in detail and see what makes this car stand out in today's competitive market. Starting with the exterior, the front design of the 2026 Beetle instantly makes you recognize the iconic round silhouette that has defined the car for decades. But now it has been sharpened with modern edges, slimmer LED matrix headlights, and a redesigned grille that looks both aerodynamic and stylish. The signature Beetle curves are still here, but they're blended with aggressive lines that give the car a sportier presence. The front bumper has been lowered, giving it a more grounded look, while the illuminated Volkswagen badge right in the center adds a futuristic touch, especially noticeable at night. Moving to the side profile, this is where the Beetle truly feels like it has grown up. It sits wider and slightly longer than the previous generation, with beautifully sculpted doors, hidden handles, and aerodynamic grooves that help with wind flow. The wheel arches are more muscular, housing 19 to 20-inch alloy wheels depending on the trim, giving it a stronger stance on the road. Volkswagen has also introduced a dual-tone paint option with floating roof design that gives a modern, premium character while still honoring the playful DNA of the Beetle. At the back, the Beetle 2026 continues with a bold new design language. The taillights are now slimmer, fully LED, and connected with a light bar that stretches across the rear, making it look wider and more elegant. The Beetle lettering is proudly displayed beneath the VW logo, making it immediately recognizable. The rear bumper is neatly integrated with chrome and black details, and in electric variants, there's no exhaust pipe, giving it a very clean and futuristic finish. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Beetle is where Volkswagen has really put effort to merge nostalgia with modern luxury. The dashboard has been redesigned with a soft retro touch, still keeping the rounded aesthetic, but finished with high-quality materials like leather, brushed aluminum, and customizable LED ambient lighting. There's a massive 12-inch central infotainment screen with VW's latest software that supports gesture control, voice command, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. Behind the steering wheel sits a fully digital 11-inch driver's display that shows navigation, battery or fuel information, and driver assistance features. The seats are more spacious and supportive compared to the older Beetles, with high-quality fabric or leather options depending on trim, and even an eco-friendly recycled material choice for those who want sustainability. The rear seat space has also been improved with better legroom and headroom, making it a more practical option for small families. Storage space in the trunk is quite reasonable for a compact car, and in the electric version, you even get a small front trunk or frunk, which is a clever addition. Performance-wise, Volkswagen is offering the 2026 Beetle in multiple configurations. For traditionalists, there's still a turbocharged 1.5-liter petrol engine option delivering around 160 horsepower, smooth enough for daily driving with great fuel efficiency. But the real excitement lies in the all-electric Beetle variant, which uses VW's MEB platform. The base electric version produces around 200 horsepower with a range of up to 280 miles on a single charge, while the higher performance variant offers over 300 horsepower and a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup with a 0 to 60 time of under 6 seconds. This makes the Beetle not just a stylish city car, but also a fun highway cruiser with plenty of punch. Handling has been tuned for stability and comfort, with a suspension setup that balances smooth rides in the city with confidence on twisty roads. When it comes to price, Volkswagen has kept the Beetle competitive. The petrol version starts at around $28,000, while the electric variant begins closer to $35,000, with higher trims reaching up to $45,000 for the Performance Edition. Considering the technology, design, and heritage you're getting, the pricing makes it an attractive choice in the compact premium segment. My suggestion for buyers is simple. If you're someone who values style, heritage, and a fun-to-drive character, the Beetle 2026 will appeal to your heart and your lifestyle. The petrol option is still affordable for those who aren't ready to go electric. But if you want a car that's future-proof, the EV model with its impressive range and modern features is definitely the one to go for. This car is not about being the fastest or the most practical. It's about blending identity, nostalgia, and innovation into one package. And Volkswagen has nailed that balance. So to wrap it all up, the Volkswagen Beetle 2026 is more than just a car, it's a statement. It carries the soul of the original Beetle, but reinvents it with modern technology, comfort, and performance. Whether you're someone who grew up loving the Beetle or someone new to the brand, this car is designed to make you fall in love with driving again. That's it for today's review. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the Beetle 2026, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and let me know in the comments what you think about this modern take on a true icon. See you in the next video.